G'day, mate, and welcome back to Factorio with me, GD. So, previous episode, we went and set up uranium, we made some decisions about our science, and can we stop that, please? I'm going to go deal with worms, but maybe not this episode. Okay, we went and unlocked some science. We now have access to a Power Armor Mark III, which I desperately want to build. So that's going to be the first thing we're going to get done this episode. We're going to make, wherever in hell they are, rocket control units. I want 50 of those. I want titanium ore, which is also under that menu. 100, I think. Yep. I need low density structures. I want 50 of those as well. On top of that, now have access to a bunch of different, more advanced, well, shields, etc. Oh, hang on. You do 300 hit points. You do 250 hit points. Recharge rate of 24 hit points per second compared to recharge rate of 12 hit points per second. So that one recharges a whole lot faster. Okay, whatever. One thing at a time. So, because I have two entirely different mods installed, I have access to go either this way into Energy Shield Mark III and battle laser turrets and all sorts of different things, or I can go into Factorio Extended and go down this tech tree for these sorts of things. I'm going to want to do both, honestly. So I need to sort of set up my automation, or set up automation to build basically both of them at the same time. So we're going to have to clean out my inventory first, just a little bit, so I can actually do some of these upgrades. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away. They can go away, they can go away. Probably the wrong stack got sent off, but it's fine. Maybe I can fit everything in my inventory now. Take off the power armor. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. Don't put stuff back in my inventory. There's a power armor here somewhere on the ground that I want. I maybe should have stepped outside robot range to do this. That's actually not a bad idea. Robots! Hey, there's a blank square. Okay, so I want that. In there can go biter stakes, minigun turrets, and this and that crap, and that crap, and that, and that, and that. And autosave. I have a power mark too. Upgrade that. Problem number one sorted. Alright, stand around for however long that takes to craft. 40 seconds. Alright, so I'm going to want... This is the tech I really want to get to. I want to get to bigger and better... What's a vehicle fuel cell? Provides power for vehicle equipment module. Burns chemical fuel at 100% efficiency. Oh. Vehicle nuclear reactor, 20 megawatts worth of power. Okay. So, as I was saying, before I got completely sidetracked again, I want to look at this first. So, first thing I think I want is a fusion reactor Mark II, because the standard fusion reactors put out 750 kilowatts. These are still 4x4, except they put out 3 megawatts, which is a decent amount of power. So that's going to be the first thing I want to make, which I need 4 of those for, and I've got 5 on me, so we should be good to go. Then I probably want some shields, but we want shield Mark 1, because I need Mark 1 shields for stuff. And capped to 1. Okay, then I'm going to want Nope, I'm going to offset things because you're going to do Mark II shields without that. You're going to do Vehicle Shield Mark 1, which is going to have its own separate request for whatever crap you need. Vehicle Shield, what else did I see? So Vehicle Shield Mark 1 goes into Vehicle Shield Mark 2, of course, which needs, I don't know, we'll just request it. Which is going to go into a Vehicle Shield Mark 4, no, Mark 3, which requires more stuff that I have no idea about. That one, that one, that one, cap that to one slot. Factorio Extended Shields needs a Mark II shield. Of course it does. We're going to put that up there. Requester, provider. That goes there. Cancel that. I'm having a few lag stutter moments, but I think it's caused by the worm scanny satellite thingy. I think. I don't honestly know for sure. Okay, fusion reactor. That's one problem done. Change that to 400 and that to 100 so I can craft a few more of those. Okay, so that's shields. Now I have battery Mark II with a battery Mark III. Now battery Mark III is 2 energy capacity of 300 megajoules. And you have a capacity of 500 megajoules. So we're going to go with that one instead. So I want battery tech. You're going to make crappy batteries, which go into better batteries, which, hang on, vehicle tech needs crappy batteries for. Crappy batteries, which needs crappy vehicle batteries, which probably needs good vehicle batteries. Yeah. What were you doing? You're doing that battery. Okay, so again, requester. I don't think I want you to run. No. So you're going to go there, there. So this, the lag. I don't know what's causing it. Will you request in, you request in, you request in. Request, request, request. Request that I've forgotten about. Oh, no. There was the next battery, which was... Do we want that battery? At all? Yes, I want that battery. So it's 500 megajoules compared to 300 megajoules. Yeah, I want that battery, which is actually cheaper to make. Okay, so set that request. Set that request. Right, set that recipe to set that. Yep. Control right click. No, shift right click, shift left click. And that just copies in there 1 minute's worth. Okay, 1, 2. You to you to you to you to you. Set that down there. I guess I should start adding power poles to all of this, because that I'm all happy with. That I'm now happy with. Roboport will make this happy. So that's batteries, that's shields. Turns out I don't get an upgraded personal laser defense, which I'm a little bit sad about. I already have 3 of those. 4.4k. I don't want 4.4k, actually. Funnily enough. I was only going for like 400, but sure. Alright, so my personal has a big fusion reactor. Step number 1. Step number 2, lots of legs. Step number 3 is probably going to be these better batteries. So let's do some requests. Let's do some requests for better batteries. 4. You definitely need to be capped. Vehicle batteries I can't put on personally. Okay. If I could, I would. Okay. Alright, so. Better batteries. Actually, I'll put it all the way down here. I want 4 of those. Shields. I want better shields. 4 to start with. I'm going to want to take that back down to 100. And I'm going to want to build one of them. Better roboports. I don't even know if I want roboports because I'm actually really, really happy with the little Competrons. The Competrons are, because they move faster the faster I move, they're actually really, really, really good. So I don't even think I'm going to bother with roboports. I just want movement speed. Probably a crap ton of shields. 8 shields? Yeah. Some personal laser defense. Which we're just going to slot in the corner like this. 2, 3. This is so hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. Let's start with 10. 10 personalized defense, please. 20. Let's go with 20. Oh, I've got a whole heap on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can go with them all. I made a second fusion reactor. Yes. Okay, 1. So that's 5, 6, 7. So I can do 7. If I did 7, 8, 9, 10 shields. Okay, so let's have just one of those. One of those. Then 10 shields. 4 batteries. And then we'll work out what to do with the rest later. Okay, so that's that started. This is going to be slow. It's going to be arduous. It's going to take forever to get any of this built. I think I have to tick that on. Yes. So anything that requires that is going to need a tick. You don't require it. You don't require it. You don't require it. I think it just affects vanilla. Hang on, you had 250 hit points compared to 300 hit points, but it recharges faster. Like twice the recharge rate. Okay, hang on. What is it per hit point? Energy per hit point, 40 kilojoules compared to 25 kilojoules. So I don't know, with slightly less hit points, but it would recharge way faster and use way less power. I think I want one of them too. Which needs you. Yep, we are so building in No, I was right. There. Okay. You and you. We're going to cap you to 1. We're going to set that to that one. And I'm just going to request 1 minute's worth. Done. Okay, I'm going to take those 6 shields and put them in there, because I've decided I'd actually much prefer those, I think. Just for me personally. That little reactor can go in there, because it's not half bad. It's only 150 kilowatts, but it only takes up 4 tiles. Maybe I'll keep it, maybe I'll lose it, I don't know. That's all running, it's nothing else I can do. Okay, so... we don't want discharge defense, we don't want reports, we don't want the night visions. You don't represent anything new that we want, so we're done. We're going to walk away from this problem. So, that can go away, that can go away, that can go away. That can go away, and that's it for now. Okay, so I want to go yell at any part of the base I can to make it go faster. At the moment, we're waiting on science, which is waiting on green science and yellow science, and basically all the sciences. So, I want to do that wherever I can. You're going to run at a crafting speed of 0.93. And unfortunately, there's no easy way to change out one module for the rest. So the easiest becomes just destroy it all and rebuild it all. Which is a little bit sad. I really hope it's one of those things that comes to vanilla Factorio eventually. A way to just have the bots go, okay, I need to change out one module. I know there are mods that do it. It's one of those things I'd love to see in vanilla. So your 12 machines, your 10 machines. We're doing 2.1 science there. We're doing 2.1 science there. We're doing not 2.1 here. 1.17. So we're going to put one of those in there and one of those in there. And we're then going to deconstruct those. I have a feeling military's overbuilt. 2.1? 1.8? Really? Really? Okay. Yep. How do you feel now? 2.1? 2.1. Okay. Military was underbuilt, it turns out. Okay, so that's that one done. That's those 3 done. We'll go look at chemical science next. 2.1 is our magic number. 0.8. Yep. Okay, rip up those, copy. No, that's a copy task. I don't want to copy. I want... you to have all your modules. 1.15. Okay, so we're definitely short on this build. That goes there. That can go and get burnt off in that. Okay. Let's put that up there. Nope, that was red belt. Yellow belt, rather. We don't have time for that anymore. Row report. Right there. Okay. Clean off that and that. And nope. Red belt it is. Clean off that. Cut that. Put it right at the top. What did I say I had? I had 1.15. And each machine is worth 0.87. 0.1, so 0.2, so I want like 6 machines maybe? Maybe that's the right amount? How are you feeling now? Helps if I did all of them, not just a slice of them. 2.1. Done. Okay. That can get slid back down and tagged on there. So, that's blue science done. I, funnily enough, don't have any sulfur on me somehow, so you're good to go. Next is going to be production science. Again, 2.1 is the magic number we're looking for. 0.8. Yeah, that's just a wee bit short. Okay, so we're going to pull that one out, pull that in. Oh, no, put it back. Yeah, I remember. You're going to be clicked in manually, so it's actually easier for me to swap these out manually one at a time because of how much you suck. Okay. And then max rate calculator says 1.5. So if I take that hot mess, rotate it twice, I'm not rearranging parts of the base to get in one little build. Okay, I've said it out loud now. Cannot be changed. It has been stated out loud. What is that belt? Brains! Okay, we can do brains. Brains is easy. Brains is right there. Nope. Is that the output? That is the output. Okay, well, you don't have an output anymore. So stop that. Your output's now with a long-handed inserter. Okay. You need to get iron. We'll find you iron through alternate... God, that's not going to work. That will work. Okay. Cut that one. Slide over a tile. Alright. It's fine. They did. Alright, so we need to bring in these two belts in here and iron in here. Iron in here we'll do first by bridging the hot mess into there, because this is such a hot mess build. Yep, doesn't know how many times I control click it. It's just going to go into the wrong slots every time. Alright, so that gets us iron. U2 belts are going to be for other things, but how fast is this build now? 1.8. And each build's 0.3, so I want one more. Okay, that hot mess goes there. That hot mess lines up with that hot mess. Yep. Okay, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1. Okay, so I just need to take brains, which are like right here. It's actually easy for me to tag them in this side. Reverse that belt. Reverse that. Done. That I'm not touching, or the barge pole. Yes. Okay, so you're going to end there. You're going to go that way. You're going to go that way. You're going to go... Nope. You're going to split. And then come down here. And through there. And just to there and save me 2 pieces of belt. And then you're going to go there. And you're going to be doing filter split of thingamajiggy-bob. And you're going to be set to... That's what you're going to be set to. Okay. So, purple science, 2.1. 2.1. Okay. So that leaves yellow science, which I'm really hoping this just happens to be magically 2. Tanks. Alright. Tanks out of my way. I'm trying to do a 2.1. 1.8 something. Okay. So if I put speed in there, with speed in there, speed in there, and a speed in there, how are you feeling about things now? 2.106. If I put that back. .0. So you're the first output. So we want the excess prod mods on you. Nope, there's another one here. Okay, 2.106, yep, just slightly above. Okay, that goes there. Do I have purple science recycling? Yes, okay. Yes? Yes. I hope so. What random crap do I have in my inventory? Alright, now purple science was not running, I saw, because you're missing low density structures, which are lots of the network, and look to be running at full speed. I just worried about full speed, it's not fast enough. Full speed gives me 1 per second, and we want 1.8. Yeah, sure. Sure. I will just find somewhere in this mess to fit that, won't I? Yeah. Okay. We're going to be just changing them over. I can't squeeze more in here. So... Oh, that's how I keep ending up with contaminated crap on the belts. Nope. The inserters are reaching across and passing one another crap. Oh no, I don't really want to build on that patch yet. Okay. 1.8, 1.8, 1.8. 1.89, cool. You were passing crap onto this belt. So this is what I'm talking about. This crap. Turn legs off. And some plastic, and then some copper, and then some more plastic. Yeah, I made a right proper mess of things. But fixed. just bleed the belt. Okay, and then just physically drop those into those machines. Yup. Okay, physically drop pipe into those ones. Turn those back on. Physically drop a crap ton of copper into these guys because I have no use for it. Plastic as well. Check out the flashy lights. Yep, biters are blowing up. Really? 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 Sheesh. It looks like it feels like every single time I put a new layer of concrete down, that sort of stops them or slows them down for a little while, and then they start again. Okay, so we've upgraded those, we've upgraded those, we've upgraded those, we've upgraded lots of things. In theory, he says, hoping for the best. Science should run just a little bit better. That is until something else bottlenecks. Because I am running a little bit of spaghetti base. Science doing great because nothing's researching. So So that guy mines faster. Area effect with 7. So he actually mines a larger area as well. And slightly faster. Minigun pods. Yeah, the minigun pods are interesting. Titanium walls, no. Electric locos, no. Stacking 3. Wowway 3. Trash slots. That's maybe not a bad idea. Advanced oil, I'm not even up to needing. Cargo size, no. Super heavy tank. Atomic bomb. I think we're just going to go for the atomic bomb. Actually, that's the remote. It's 2,000 for that or 5,000 for that. No, we're just going to grab nukes. We're going to grab nukes. We're doing 2 science per second, so it's going to take how many thousand hours to get done? Many. And actually, what we're going to do as well is I'm going to, because I know they exist, we're going to do a Prod Mod 3 upgrade for the labs. Do they actually all exist? 1 left. Gonna go with probably not. Maybe they damn well do. It looks like they do. Okay, so if I have 2 Prod Mod 3s, that means I have 10% and 10% extra productivity, which means I need to use 20% less resources, which means it's only 4,000 science packs. So I just saved myself 1,000 science packs by just putting prod mods into the labs. It is going to slow them down, but honestly, I have a feeling at the speed we're making science, we just can't run them fast enough. Right? You're short on chemical science, which is the belt that does not have chemical science on it. The one that has red circuits, because it got contaminated whilst I was fixing things. Okay. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to, between episodes, go have a good look at all the belts and make sure I didn't contaminate something else. Anyway, that's where I'm actually going to leave this episode. Tomorrow is the last day for the week, and therefore right up against recap day. We feel like, at least I feel like I got a lot done this episode, but maybe I can fit in something brilliant to end of the week on. We will see. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'll see you guys after that and tomorrow's episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.